Hi, how you guys doing tonight? Okay, we're doing pickled onions, preferably pickled purple onions. Okay, so simplest thing in the world to do. Mandolin works best. Be sure you use gloves on your fingers. I'm using my little chop. I don't know. It's the little choppy thing. I know what it's called. My particular one is by Mueller, and it works really good. So it started out, you get your mix going, and that is 2 cups of vinegar, white vinegar, 2 cups of water, a 1/3 cup of sugar. Then your choice if you want to put, I put peppercorns and a clove of garlic in, and you put it in after the jar. So while you've got that going, we're going to, mine's already hot. It's just sitting there waiting for us. So use the guard. I have had so many close calls and damaged fingers from not using the guard. That's why I said if you first time using a mandolin of any sort, use the gloves. Seriously. Okay, so this is the easy part. And you always have a little bit left, and if you're braver than I am, you can. I'm always afraid I'm going to get my fingers, so we're going to call that good. Now this one, let me try it this direction. Maybe I have the wrong direction. I don't seem to be getting down to the bottom of the onion. There's still some left. So cut it up, toss it in your bowl for your vegetable broth. And so here we go, we're all done. That's nice and quick. Now, like I said, these are the simplest things in the world. Now, today we're using, so I can say this right, wet. These jars, they're my favorite, especially the tulips. I mean, seriously, look how pretty this is. But I'm pretty sure, because this will be a question that will come up, I think they're half pints. So honestly, this is all you do. And you want to pack it in there good, because when it heats up, because you're going to pour boiling mixture onto it. So a little secret about onions, if they get to you, well, besides this, your glasses, just plain old reading glasses, if you wear glasses, helps. But what helps the most is a very cold onion and a very sharp knife. This is one of my favorite knives, and of course this is razor sharp, so okay, now we're going to bring over the hot stuff. I didn't skin any garlic, I forgot, so we're just going to do peppercorns in this one. And honestly, as few or as many as you want. And I just spoon it in. And for these little ones, you don't necessarily need a funnel. But you want to cover all the onions. And like I said, they will cook down, because these were all the way to the top. Garlic or vinegar in the face. Okay. And ta-da, we're done. As far as processing them, you can process them, water bath them for 10 minutes. I would leave them in their jar for at least 24 hours. And from here, they just go in your refrigerator. So in case you have never worked with one of these before or seen how they work, so this is the lid and this is the seal. Okay, so you just make sure the seal is in there good. And then when you put it down, you, oops, see, now I kind of messed that one up. So there you go. You can kind of pull it out, and the seal is good all the way around. You can see it. Now this is what keeps the jars in. They're just these little metal clippy things. I'm sure they have a name, but if you know the name, share it with us because they're little metal clippy things. So what you do, I don't know if you can see this, is you take it like this, so the open end is down. You clip it on the edge of the jar and you pull it forward. So, I don't know if we can see this. I'll come a little closer. See? This end, you go right there and clip it on. But I gotta put it down on the tables yet. And there it is. Now once you process this, it will be sealed and you can actually take the clips off. But I usually leave the clips on. And that was one of the sad things. I was scrolling through Amazon, I don't know, doesn't matter, a couple days ago, and I saw that they had some of these jars, and these are my favorite. They're tulips, the Rec tulip jars. I had cases of these. I spent a year every week ordering one box of these jars because my plan was to switch to all of these. And well, we know how that plan lasted. But there you go. And you can either toss them in the refrigerator now, or you can run a water bath. Now, water bath, just so everybody knows, is water over the top. You don't start the time until it is boiling, and it must boil the entire time. So this is 10 minutes. So you do not start your clock until you have a rolling boil. And for 10 minutes, you'll have plenty of water. But if you're doing something for longer, then like, you know, meat is 3 hours water bath. So you need something to keep water hot. So two pans going on the stove, so that when you need to add water, you already have hot boiling water to add to your, just a little FYI information. But there we go, pickled onions. And there's different recipes. You can do it with, what's that other vinegar called? Apple cider vinegar. And did you know apple cider vinegar is the easiest thing in the world to make? Sorry, my ADHD brain is checking in here. But seriously, and this is the time of year to make your apple cider. So when you're getting your apples in, you know what? We'll just save that, and I will make some apple cider vinegar for you. We'll save that. But you have something to look forward to. And so these have been sitting for an hour. Pretty and pink. They've you know, decreased quite a bit. I won't open these until Saturday. And voila, pickled onions. Pretty cool, don't you think? All right, well, if you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to learn more about canning and canning the Rebel way, because we don't necessarily always follow USDA rules. We can like we can. My kitchen, my rules. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I don't care. But check out the original Canning Rebels, and if you like the video, also check out Glenclova Keep. That is my farm, and come see all the adventures that happen on the farm. So you guys all have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time.